Hi students, how are you? Week 5, and you know that. What I suggested in my last video was the possibility of the 3 posts that I asked you to do weeks 3, 4, and 5 on the books that each of you are reading, that you might do a sample video summary of how you feel the book you're reading helps you or does not help you. It's okay to criticize the book on your central research question. So, I'm a believer that I shouldn't ask you to do something that I haven't done myself. And there's actually a book that I finished reading a few months back that I really like. So this is a sample. You don't have to do this, but I'm sending it to you. I'm keeping it to 2 minutes, and I think it would be a nice way for us to interact with each other. As I said in my text, if you prefer to do a standard written post, that's fine. If you want to do a video, here's something that you might consider. So I'm going to start, okay? My central research question has to do with what can institutions of higher education do to strengthen the collegial learning environment. And the book that I have read is The Heart of Higher Education by Parker J. Palmer and Arthur Zonock. One is a sociologist and the other is a physicist. One's at Amherst College and the other's at Carleton Colleges. Now, I admit they're both elite institutions. They have some of the best scholars, okay? What I like about this book, it's a call for a transformation, a call for a renewal of the purposes of our academy, the academy that you and I and all of us are involved in. It begins with a wonderful quote by the poet Wendell Berry. Universities are mandated to make or help make human beings in the fullest sense of the words. And the authors go through a number of well-known writers, historians, philosophers. This is a philosophical book on higher education. It's not necessarily a how-to, but it is a call to action. And their basic premises talks about the divisiveness in the academy, how the silos that we work in sometimes prevent us from communicating with each other on central issues. And many of you are aware of this. So what I like about this book is the fact that it's a call for an integrative education in a traditional sense. It's a call for recognizing that teaching and learning at the bottom line is a communal activity, and that in reality we can engage with each other to transform the higher education environment. It does give some ideas on how this might be done, but basically this book, together with the readings that we've had on marketing, on students, on faculty, on leadership, which is an important part, and the various push and pull concepts that are happening that we looked at in terms of what's happening with big time sports and what's happening with the issues of underprepared students. All of this is part of the conversation. So in summary, this book, The Heart of Higher Education, will help me greatly as I explore and prepare my paper for Dr. Wiley's final report. Thank you for listening.